Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Sensei, and today we'll be doing Chapter 7 to a story by Noah Likes to Write called Little Sensei. So now, without any further ado, let's get right into the story. Three genin, one civilian, and one jonin ran about. They had pleased smirks on their faces. Well, not Tazuna. He still looked scared, but Kiba and Sasuke had a sense of victory, and Sakura had a sense of completing her duty. And well, Naruto was just being Naruto. He had done three things. The Demon Mist brothers, aka the two missing ninjas, were hired by a wealthy short man named Gato, CEO of Gato Industries. Zabuza, the Demon of the Mist, was the one working with them all along. Tazuna lied about the mission rank. Everyone pretended that number 3 didn't happen, though they all agreed to keep going despite the old man's lies. It was pretty misty outside, so they couldn't see more than a few feet in front of them. That unnerved Naruto a bit, but he kept a strong facade for his genin. When they reached the shore, they said their goodbyes to the man who rowed the boat across the giant lake before they continued their hike to Wave. Naruto suddenly stopped his hand up as he made sure the rest of the party stopped as well. Sakura then says, "What is it, Sensei?" "Jump back," screamed Naruto. Sasuke pretty much threw Tazuna back 5 feet away as Kiba and Sakura jumped back along with Sasuke and Naruto, jumping in the air, barely avoiding an overly large sword which impacted the ground they would be standing on. "You," a large voice boomed, piercing the air as the man with one arm suddenly appeared out of nowhere. "You killed Haku," he said, pointing at Naruto with one arm, his eyes bloodshot with rage. Naruto looked confused. Me?" he said, as he held a kunai in his hand, separating his genin from the nuken. "Yes. How could I ever forget?" the man screamed. "You killed Haku and cut off my arm. I recognize you. There's no way I can be wrong," he screamed, picking up the sword with one arm. He glared murderously at Naruto. "Die. Somebody's obviously been smoking too much devil's lettuce." "Oh well," he commented as he met the man's blade with his kunai. "Ah, I recognize you now. Zabuza Momochi, an A-rank missing nin. Okabe-sama wouldn't let me go on any missions till I read the whole bingo book, memorized everyone. You were hard to remember." "You monster," shouted Zabuza as he pushed his blade down on top of the blonde boy. "Have you killed so many people as you forget you even do it? I can literally count the number of people I've killed on one hand. In fact, I hate killing. It's so messy and convenient. Would you like the whole list? Here goes. A rapist, a thug who abused his own child, a snobby rich guy who did human trafficking, and finally an Iwa ninja who was hell-bent on revenge, trying to come after me because I look like someone from their shitty past. Trust me, I would have remembered killing someone else. And I would definitely remember taking someone's arm off. You know how fucking badass that would be? Just like one swipe up and the dude's arm fell off. That'd be sick," Naruto said, grinning, gracing his face. Zabuza stood up, his bloodshot eyes glaring deep into Naruto's blue. You've seemed to forget the innocent boy I saw as a son. Hidden Miss Jutsu, he yelled as suddenly the place was filled with a thick mist, much like the one over the lake. Backing over lit. The check signature was getting. Sorry about that. Okay, so Sensei, what's going on? Sakura stuttered out, her voice laced with fear. Naruto turned around, smiling softly at her. When you're a ninja, you sometimes run into local ninja who think you're someone from their past. They try to kill you, but you have to remember, always try to disable them. Killing isn't something I really enjoy, no matter how much I seem to joke about it. I'll scar someone for life if they aren't careful, he said, as he was about to talk more, before he felt a sudden pulse of chakra go through the air. Damn, okay. Sasuke with me, Kiba and Sakura protect the client. He's our number one priority right now, Naruto said. The three nodded and Sasuke and Naruto ran towards the direction of the chakra, only to see Zabuza standing in the water. No, you shall reap what you sow, Zabuza yelled as he finished his one-handed sign. Before a swirling vortex of water went spiraling towards Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto only placed one hand on Sasuke's shoulder. Do you trust me? He asked him. I'm looking straight at the water. Water is coming their way faster than he'd have liked. Sasuke thought about it for a moment. Yes, he answered truthfully. Naruto had nothing but good, in a way, of course, to him. He taught them as a team and even taught them tree walking and took them out for lunch and dinner. He was a good guy if you got to know him. Not that he would say any of this stuff out loud. Then don't move. The water hit and Sasuke flinched a little, holding his eyes shut. Then he heard the water passing over them, and opened his eyes only to see that he and Naruto were standing in the water, and the water was passing through them. How the... Don't ask, I don't know. Naruto chuckled a little. With his free hand, Naruto made a couple of hand signs. When the water stopped moving through them, he let go of Sasuke. Fire style, divine flame storm, he shouted. A large fire tornado travelled on the water, evaporating it, creating hot steam as it crashed into Zabuza, who was clearly too surprised to move as the jutsu hit him head on. You have a fire affinity? Questioned Sasuke, looking at the younger boy. Naruto looked offended. Please, every affinity there is. Don't try to play me. He then adopted an expression. Though my lightning affinity really would get... would my lightning affinity really be considered an affinity? I mean, I practically... He was cut off by a loud battle cry. Went dry only to see Zabuza charging him, his whole body burnt and his hair singed. I'll kill you and your little brats, he screamed. Right when he was about to cut both Sasuke and Naruto, he found a Chidori on his shoulder, making him drop the sword. And that was for interrupting me, dummy head. I'm actually relieved though. The fight was kind of easy, and that's only because you have one arm, though, making you be able to fight with half your strength. I pity you, Zabuza Mochi, and because of that, I'll see whether God wishes me to keep you alive or not. He then kicked Zabuza hard in the temple, sending him into the water unconscious. Now, if God wishes to let him live, he won't drown, Naruto said before turning right around. I didn't know you were religious, Sasuke commented as the two walked away. I'm not. What do you want? I wasn't aware I had broken any laws, the black-haired boy said as he sat in front of the third Hokage. You're suspecting of fleeing with a missing ninja. The one that taught you. How do you plead? Hiruzen said, his eyes narrowed at the boy. Not guilty, of course. I was kidnapped by him and experimented on. I was on my way home when your idiot hunter nin tried to touch me with their filthy hands, while I was doing some work. And what was this work? Killing Zabuza Mochi. Is that killing Zabuzamomochi? Naruto said, answering simply. His green eyes boring into Hiruzen's brown. He didn't even put up a fight. It's actually a weak one swipe of kunai and his arm is off. His little fake hunter in didn't even put up a fight either. I killed him in a matter of a second. Didn't even have to use a jutsu. Tell me, Naruto. The old Hokage began. If you were in my position, what would you do about yourself? End of chapter 7.